You know, people have to remember that we're voting for an entire executive branch. We're not just voting for one man. Everybody on that stage is on the same place about health care, basically. They want you to have it. They're not taking it away like the other party. They're all on the same page about climate change. They're worried about water. This guy, Trump, is allowing pesticides for that children are going to ingest. He's throwing, what's that stuff he's throwing into the water? He's destroying the water in one part of the country.
Are going to be relaxed.
So they're on the same page about that. They're on the same page about guns. So you're not just voting for a person, you're voting for a party. I think people need to remember that.
Okay.
Yeah. So that if you don't love Joe Biden, remember, if he can get elected, he will do the right thing. Everything that comes by his desk is a Democratic initiative.
Well, I have to tell you what I haven't heard and what I need from him. I don't know why everyone assumes that I'm unhappy with the people who do my insurance. You can't make that assumption for people. You have to allow people to make these decisions for themselves.
Choice.
Otherwise you're taking choice away.
Yeah.
You have the right to decide. Nobody knows how your doctors work. Nobody knows what you need but you. So I want them to back off telling me what I have to do, because that's the same thing that I hear from other people. The other thing I want is I want to hear somebody say what's wrong. You know, I know people laughed at Andrew Yang yesterday. They're trying to figure it out. But I still haven't heard anybody say what's wrong with his position. That companies that are created here and make a zillion, billion, killion dollars here.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that doesn't trickle to us. I don't understand that. That's the other thing.
He actually did speak to last night. I think we have a clip.
No, not. This is not
what he's doing with family.
What he's talking about with family. But I don't understand why the Democrats aren't saying, "Hey, you know what? We should be talking about this because this would take a lot of pressure off people." I don't understand.
I think Elizabeth
why
Warren
that
goes
No,
there.
she has lots of good ideas, and when you say, "So how do we do it?"
She didn't.
Well, why didn't she say, "Well, Andrew said what we could do. We'll go to them and make them pay, and this will trickle down to you."
She has a different plan.
Yeah,
Well,
his
but this
initiative
is
is giving that $1,000 to
like a
every
raffle,
family. His initiative is giving $1,000 a month to every person in the United States.
But is that a bad idea when you're talking about Facebook and Apple?
And I think that's where he's going to get
Amazon?
the money, right? He's going to be able to tax these large corporations and get the money.
That's
But the way he got the money this time was he's going to give it to 10 families from his campaign donation.
Right.
Well, that's something.
But
again,
that's a different.
that
But
was
I guess what
troublesome
I'm saying
to me.
Stop trying to show this clip. I'm talking about what I need.
But again, but you did mention choice, right? And that's I thought what it was the most poignant moment for me last night in figuring out where these there was a difference there. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you hear from Bernie and from Warren on health care, it doesn't seem like there's much of a choice for the American people. And that is where the problem is going to be if they are the general election candidate. You're not going to win over people that voted for Trump or people that can't wrap their head around that. And that is why Biden, I think, has got the best shot still of beating. If that's your main goal, that is the one issue I think that's going to stop them in their tracks.
The other thing I want.
I haven't said anything.
Sorry. I want.
I miss Marianne, though. I did. I missed my Red Witch Priestess, Crystal, wind chimes. Come on. She springs some. Okay, it's not funny. Sorry. She's funny.
I want someone to explain why we are asking the Chinese to do what the guy in the White House didn't do.
The tariffs?
These tariffs.
You're talking about the Hong Kong.
I'm talking about the tariffs. You know, if you're mad that China is not paying their fair share, how can you be mad about China not paying their fair share when you didn't pay your fair share?
Well, that's
didn't pay your tax.
Well, that's, you know, so for me, tax-wise, money-wise, I know, but these are the things that I wanted someone to say and then tell me how we're going to change it.
There was no question about the economy last night, so maybe that's the
next
issue.
one.
Maybe the next
Go on their
The next
website.
debate, I think that's the top issue for voters, though.
Well,
Still.
whatever it is, they owe you more than they gave you last night.